Alright, let's see what T1's meta read's like, because their meta read versus Gen G, I didn't think it was like very on the nail, but maybe they've changed a lot. I think Tom said in an interview that they're still working on their meta read. LeBlanc ban makes me think they want Orianna. Wow, they ban the Karma. Okay, so they give the Orianna first pick or what? Bard Nocturne, wow, okay, so the Nocturne makes sense to deny it from Orianna Nocturne, right? But the Bard denial from Keria is insane. Those are two really good champs at dealing with Orianna as well. I think Jarvan will be good for T1. They could also go Nautilus if they want. They could slam Ashe Seraphine, but it's kind of getting countered by the Nocturne itself. I think Akali on 3 here is pretty powerful for T1 or Ezreal. I think they're in a pretty good spot. Okay, so they deny the Ezreal. Ooh, I think here they can go... Wow, okay, so they picked off and then just go Azir. I'm surprised they don't go Akali with these champs. I feel like these two champs are really good at helping mid. This one pre-6, this one post-6. So I think Akali could have helped a lot. Ezreal Nico. Yeah, it's not bad. I think with these two champs, you can find like Corki. You can find Kai'Sa. You can find Jhin with this Jarvan ban. Yeah, Sivir is okay. They're good champs. Did you see an alligator in Florida? No, I did not. But I did see two guys arguing and they were like punching each other in the stomach. One guy, when I was walking down the street, ran up to me and tried to grab my wrist. And he like he was trying to like sell me something and was like grabbing my fucking arm. They banned Ambessa. Is it just me when I feel like, and maybe I'm delusional because I'm not a top laner, I feel like Ambessa into Sion is a fake counter and Gwen into Sion is a giga scaler. Also, Dudu is a good Gwen. Oh, Lee Sin's really good here. That's actually a good champ right now in this draft. I think they will still go Gwen on 5 here. Unless they want to do like Gnar. If I'm blinding Sion, I'm much more scared of Gwen than I am of Ambessa. I don't know, like, especially when they're, I don't know. This Gwen champ scares me, man. If the game's slow and they're 2-item Gwen, that Gwen cooks the fucking game open. I'll make this real quick. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and I hope you enjoy the video. Oh yeah, we're back. Oh yeah, one day without the LCK, it's like, bro, where's my hit? Where's my fucking hit? Tweaking without that shit. DNS is the perfect team to turn into a T1 circus. They are literally the perfect team. Like Pyosik versus T1 is always just fucking ill somehow.
Well, Faker is getting a little bit aggressive.
Will take a lot of damage, backstepping the soldier, but pretty good.
Pretty well for him. And this is an issue here for
Closer is trading back pretty well. He's done 3 camps in the top gank and it's gonna work.
Doran already has a pretty nice
as long as Doran doesn't sell it.
Set up here.
Yeah, and does have his cooldowns back as well.
Is he waiting for the meeting?
Some grass procs, things like that, as Dudu
oh, Dudu is really quick to react to this. Holy shit.
In the pixel brush, but had his eye glued
he was like sniffing this play already.
Would have died. Doesn't matter about the ward. I'm just
okay, he lost a few minions, but all good.
Not Dudu.
Mana.
Yeah, this Gwen champ, I swear. Maybe I've got PTSD because of Lost Ratones and Baus and Gwen, and I feel like Gwen was like the one champ where, wow, yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared. Please hold me, Baus. Like it was like going through a fucking roller coaster with him every time.
In this lane so far, really putting the pressure on
Gwen and Gnar, those two champs. Oh my god.
For a gank
yeah, top is not the lane to watch this game. It's probably bot. They need to like kill this Caedrel once T1. And Pyosik needs to just power farm 2-6. The way the game's gonna work for DNS is Gwen's just gonna push Sion in the whole game. You have to flash that or you get trapped and you're insta-dead. There's no play for Nocturne on top. Bot is really hard to kill Ezreal, but mid, Orianna into Azir Nocturne, mid is going to be giga camped this game. I think T1 needs to be really careful of having good vision around mid. Faker's playing the lane really well. Like, the wave is completely even right now. Yes, he's running out of base, so he's going to probably lose maybe 2 minions. But he's 300 gold up. Faker's lane phase the last couple series was pretty rough.
Just trying to go
against Zeka and Chovy. I feel like getting an early Drake before Nocturne is 6 is nice, but
otherwise nothing too
they didn't find it, I guess. Pretty tricky. They have the double pink here on mid. I think T1 need to break that ASAP, otherwise Faker cannot walk up. Look how scared Faker is. Makes sense, right? He's playing versus Bard, Azir, Nocturne, and they're all 6.
And
He's
will need to go back home to
insta-dead if he walks up.
recharge his
So he kept
Free
up
Drake.
here with pace, leading
I imagine
to
he's
anything.
getting a lot of chimes though.
Yeah.
So, I mean that's a positive. You do like to get
Nice
out onto
Faker
the
defending the
map.
Raptors,
Pyosik
that's
taking
good.
a bit of damage
Ooh,
from Faker.
I like this
The
angle.
train comes out as Pyosik is going to flash out of the
Oh,
way.
he's dead
Still
now.
gets
He's just
slowed,
dead.
and the Q's charged up. Oh dearie me!
If you KS
This
that,
guy's
oh my
definitely
god.
dead, and it's Faker
I
that
would have
locks
pressed
down
Q
that
there
kill.
on
First
Lee
blood
Sin.
over to the Orianna.
That's big that Orianna gets a kill.
Here for the
Winning
DN
lane,
Supers, as
gets a
Faker
kill on
getting a
Nocturne,
lead.
doesn't use
That's,
flash,
it's a problem.
and hasn't had to
And they
use her
almost
flash
looked like
yet
they
this
wanted
game.
to give it to Pays because he was
It's like perfect if he
true-shotting
won this
from
4v4.
so far away.
And,
Nice angle by Doran.
This
He did
entire
kinda get
top side of
owned,
his
yeah.
jungle as well.
But
Ooh,
big win
nice
there
play there by
from
Doctor.
Doran, who was able to get that charged Q over
Kinda
the
cooked
wall.
him.
Also,
To be honest, I
turns
think
down a
with all the
summoner.
meta champs right now in mid, there's
As
like
Carrier taking a little bit
Azir,
of damage here,
Aurora,
but, it's just the
Orianna,
plate that
Annie,
the DN
Ahri,
Supers were looking for. They will
Galio.
be able to at least
I
claim
think
that.
the best
But a
champ for
700 gold
Faker
lead
is
hits
probably
T1
Orianna.
as
I
that
think it
first
is probably
blood
just his
allowed
best
Faker
champ
to
right
have
now.
that entirety of the lead,
Not because he's the
to
best at
himself.
playing it or like
Dom
whatever.
is,
I think it just
generating
suits
some
him the
money down
best.
here. You can see he's really the only
Because
strong gold lead for DNS
it wins
because he was
lane,
able to pick up that
and
plate,
it scales
the
well.
second one of
And
his
I think
turret
he's
here.
really good at
Small
squeezing
lead
champs
for
on
Dudu as
Orianna
well, who picked up
because
one plate
it's a
with
mobile,
the,
which is its weakness.
the
But I think
Chris
his
Minor
movement
growth
is
that was
really
picked
good.
up from him earlier.
Whereas a champ like Aurora
Pyosik
kind of has to
here,
win lane a bit.
pushing
And
sitting on
I
ult
think
here.
T1 has a
Pyosik is
few
like,
issues
this
right
is
now,
rough.
and
Ult
Azir
comes through
needs
here
a lot
from
of setup.
Doran, and Pyosik can either get ulted
I think
by
Orianna
Faker
is
there by
just
going
self-sufficient,
down, or
just
flash
wins
the wall
lane.
and try to avoid Doran, but you know, Doran gets
I'm surprised that he got Orianna.
Dudu
I wonder if
now
teams
is
would have
some
started
needlework.
removing
Doran
Orianna for
just
sure.
looking to try and get out of here. Doesn't have the ulti up and available.
Oh my
and
god,
does have
seeing
to
the Sion
flash.
get
Now
attacked.
Pyosik
Oh,
in
Pyosik is
trouble.
chopped
The
here.
smite is eaten by
Another kill for
a
Faker.
spell shield, but he's still very, very dead.
How
as
do they
Faker
keep
once
just
again
finding
going to
Pyosik?
take down So far,
Yeah,
not
it's an easy-
necessarily
it's an easy
working out
dive.
as Dudu going
Oh,
aggressive,
I like
gets
what
the
Dudu's
flash
doing,
over
though.
the top as Doran looks to move towards
Okay.
Ona, but he goes down. They now look to try and trade it.
Did
They
Doran
will be
need to
able
take
do
that tower
but a
shot?
1-for-1 is not what they were
No.
looking
Was he
for.
trying to get in
Great
range
read
for
by
Owner
Dudu.
to
He's like,
W
I'm
him?
doomed
Yes.
no matter what. I might
It
as well
looks
try to
silly
go
by
for this
Doran. I
outplay
think if
and trade
Owner
and
just
kill
flash
back.
W,
And he is
Q'd or something,
successful there. Does have to
maybe he
expend
could
his
save him.
flash, but
But it doesn't
worth
matter.
it
It actually
in
just
that
doesn't matter.
situation. Towards the mid game,
Yeah, I
but
think
at least he
Pyosik
gets
is
something back and maintains that gold
his
lead.
goal this game
I
was
think,
to
a
just
little bit
power
worried
farm
for
and
what
find
the
mid
Supers are gonna
windows
be able to
to
off the
put
back
Orianna
of this
behind.
first item
And
spike
instead,
out for
he's
Faker.
given Orianna
This is
2
so,
free
you know,
kills.
for Pyosik
Like, he's
here,
not.
he
Is
wants to help
he
Dudu
like
get a
looking?
kill, but there's no mid prio. Faker is all the way up
I
in
feel
his
like he
river,
could have
and so
seen
he's,
them
like,
and ran away
trying to
earlier,
send
or
something up top
he's
lane
dead
and
no
then
matter
just
what. He has
finds
no flash.
himself dead. And Dudu is able to turn this
So
one around
Doran
with a
walks
flash over
into
this
here to
charged
try and give
Q.
Owner W,
didn't
but he
even
accidentally
ult,
takes a
like,
tower shot.
Just try and get towards his top laner or something
But
like
it's
that.
good
Could have
def,
just
good
ulted
def.
towards Doran perhaps. but
Yeah, I think the biggest
didn't
issue
pull
now
the
is like
trigger.
Owner's about to hit level
Wonder
10,
whether he
so
was
he's a level
afraid
down
of,
in mid. Faker still,
you know,
oh, she doesn't
being-
have flash.
I don't know. I feel like
So
he had
Faker needs to be
shot
really
waves,
careful
so,
now.
like, being aware-
I
If this
kind of agree
Bard
with you.
starts clicking up
Maybe-
the river and this
I think he
Nocturne
was in
starts
range,
hovering
you know,
behind mid,
even with,
you can see
his level
Owner's
1 ultimate.
waiting
It
to
is
see if there's a
level
mid play
one, so
here.
maybe it was just a little bit too short. That might have been the
Just
way.
purely
Still,
covering.
head to Nocturne's
Always
ultimate
need to
is
cover
way
mid.
further than it is actually.
Yeah, no, exactly. All right, once again, pressing the R button here is Dudu. Doesn't quite have his first item complete, but he's already having a great time here, level 11. And
Jesus.
is able to make use
That
of
champ
that
can
level
carry
2 ultimate.
games, man, I
Pyosik
swear to
moving
God.
over
If that
towards
goes
Ona
like
here
20
as
minutes
control
more and
of
nothing
vision
happens,
for
or it's
T1.
like slightly T1 favorite, that champ will just
And
eat
it
everyone.
was Pyosik with a decent CS lead, getting more camps. As Paranoia finally comes out. Pop Blossom is going to
Fuck
put
is
him up
this?
into the sky, though, as he's kicked back. And Ona does manage to follow. Doctom now here as the Tempered Fate comes on down, but it's just not going to really do enough. As
That Nico has some...
Doctom is in a whole lot of trouble. As T1 are circling like sharks right now. The wave not quite here
Hurting
just
them in.
yet. As Doctom looks to just try and chase Ona out of here. Peacemaker comes on through and he knows that he's dead. And he's finished off by a sonic wave of all things.
Big play.
Yeah, well, at least
Big
is
play.
it a good thing that here?
I don't
mean,
know what
this situation
Pyosic's
is
seeing
Owner
here.
has
The
full
worst
control.
part
We
is
found
Carrier
out here
also
that
has
Pyosic's
Celestial
armlet
opposition,
isn't
so it's
broken.
like he's taking 30%
He's
less
just
damage.
instantly kicked back. He used his spell shield.
And he has
to block
flash.
the Pop
And he has
Blossom,
ult.
got hit by it anyways.
And it's a 3v3.
And so just really not much he can do in this situation. Has
So-
to just leave. Duckdown tries to barrier the Q, avoids it anyways, and then
Yeah.
chases owner down because he knows he's dead no matter what.
No, it's 40%
Keeps the
damage,
wave
whatever.
away, but
It's kind
just
of a
dies
weird
to the
angle.
Sonic wave.
Yeah,
I think maybe he just wants something to happen. Wow,
Wow,
owner this game looks so much better. What he's doing that's really important is he's playing through lanes. And what I mean by that, he like comes through mid, make sure it's good, goes to bot. Goes through bot, make sure it's good, goes through mid. He's not just like clearing, clicking lane.
Ox is at work today.
He's making sure the lanes are good. So I think he's probably going to do some camps up here, and he's going to come through top probably, or through mid into top.
Was really, maybe he was
and he's finding like Piosik, who's kind of inting.
Look at the Nocturne ultimate range we were talking about.
Pyosik is kind of inting, and they are punishing for it.
You know,
Also, I wonder if T almost like, the Jarvan doesn't work. Let's just fucking... What if we just pick you Lee Sin?
But it is just not
Comfort.
gonna happen.
DNS are forced to go on Faker somehow.
But
This is not going to work if they go in.
Really, you just don't
There's
feel like
no
there's
tempo
any
vibes.
there's any chance, there's any magic that's going to happen tonight, sadly.
Voice
Maybe
crack.
it happens here.
Yep, there's the paranoia to come on through. Pyosik already down to half health, though, as we can see. That is a decent Cosmic Binding, as the Tempered Fate is weird, to
Lost
say the
both their
least.
flashes.
Now the
Wait,
ulti
Dudu?
comes through
Are you
from Doran.
fucking...
There's some miss down, so the Gwen is indeed immune. And Dudu will be okay.
Yeah, the one time that they stepped into River...
Find some needlework now, as Doran could be in trouble. Snip, snip.
Oh, he
comes on
predicted it.
through, and does he have another charge? The
Oh
answer
my
is he
god,
doesn't need
Dudu
one.
just
He
fucking
flash forward,
smurfed it.
picks up the solo bolo.
He just
And I don't know
predicted
whether
his
it's
flash
gonna
with
be enough to
R3 and then
actually
just
turn this game around, but it's good
backstepped
look
Q
for
flashed
Dudu.
him.
I mean, if they're
That Gwen is going to get bot tower maybe. Maybe they can run down here, T1 bot lane and stop her. Oh my god, this Gwen is... this Gwen champ triggers me. This is what I mean, I would rather have the Scion against Ambessa Nocturne. You need to be careful.
Shockwave comes down towards Closer, taking a lot of damage now. Good avoidance as the ulti removes Owner from the equation, but Faker is still
he just kind of
so
stood there and...
incredibly
Oh my
low.
god, it's Closer, what are you... Are you serious? Look at this R flash, or this R flick. Here comes R2. Now watch, ready? Ooh, was it a predict? I guess it was... Feels like he angled it through him with weird angle. It felt like less of a predict and more of a safety angle, you know? In case he does flash, which I guess is a predict. So maybe it is a predict. It's true. Is it just me or is this Bard not roaming? I haven't seen Bard like move to a lane. Dudu needs to leave top lane to join because he has no TP, so he's giving up a bit of waves for this Drake fight. They need to fight this Drake. Peter's already half HP. Pyosik's useless. I think this fight should be just hard losing for DNS, isn't it? T1 have Herald, a 50,000 health Scion.
Comes over and looks for this. He is certainly going to do so, as Pyosik can use the ulti to reposition, but the pop blossom onto 3. Pyosik gets into the backline, but Carrier has already created so much.
Oh my god, Peter lived.
He does go down as they now
Shockwave was flashed as...
just before he goes down.
What?
Peter just barely staying alive.
Oh my god, how is Peter alive? Are you lying?
Looking to cut him up. It's a double kill.
How is Doctam's now on... Now they're on Doctam and no one's there? Dudu just went to Narnia and now he's getting fucking... There's a fucking... Oh, he smited it.
Smite down Shelly as Pyosik looks
He has
to
the
try
Q.
and get out of there, but there's a resonating strike. It's a quadra, and
Owner gets a quadra kill here?
He does find the
What
Q
kind of
to
fucking
Dudu,
fight is
and
this?
he is of course going to follow it, but I don't think they're going to be
What
able to
kind of
take down
fight
the
was
Gwen
that?
right now.
When I said if we had PUG
The first half of the fight, DNS, Carrier insta dies, Faker Shockwave is flashed, the Orianna is like forced out, so the first part is like Nico gets a big angle here, and Nocturne goes onto Faker so he can't follow up with Shockwave. Carrier dies here, right, and then Faker's gonna Shockwave here, and Pyosik's gonna flash it. So now I thought, okay, the fight's kinda lost here, because Orianna's dead. Peter, look at Peter here, he's like dancing every skill shot. And the fight's kind of won here for DNS if they just click back, but they don't. Dudu's just in Narnia. Pyosik's just a spectator. Dudu's getting lost in the sauce.
I swear that to do so. That gold lead moving back towards 3K.
Oh, nice put about, but he's maybe dead anyway.
But not Carrier, as the fear is still going to connect. Needlework comes on down. That's ace in the hole to lock up the kill for Doctam.
Wood jump kick.
Owner is making his way in, finds a resonating strike. Dudu is able to immune that
Pyosik
ultimate
is
coming
just...
out from the Ezreal, but Pyosik not
Boom.
a lot of options.
What?
The train is going to pass the station here, as Dudu is deceptively tanky with his Riftmaker, but still, Owner is such a beast. Doran likely to fall down, however, survives somehow.
Azir's cooking here. Please be careful.
What,
the Proto Belt Orianna engage or what? 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 Yes, what, Proto Belt Orianna engage? He just walked up and Proto Belted him in the face. Actually, Proto Belt value this game is kind of crazy, though, against like Bard and Nocturne. I feel like Carrier is just... I mean, they are inting by going on Carrier.
They're playing through this Nocturne and the side lane pressure incredibly well, and they're turning it into team fight situations.
Because they're getting collapsed on.
Maybe they could turn this into something big, but Faker still has this turret to operate through, and then Owner shows up, right? And that's the big game changer.
Oh, this Scion ult is so perfect.
But now you're fighting against this this incredibly safe as
I thought it would hit
Doran's on
Gwen
the
though.
flank. It took too long for the objective to go down. Closer does finally get the turret.
Kick
That's at
QQ,
such a
easy.
hefty cost here. And now everybody's here.
Doran flashes out, and then in comes the Proto Belt Orianna. Like,
Going
what?
back in here for Dudu, a little bit greedy, a little bit of a...
I tell you what, it would have been really cool if Closer had ult before this moment.
Yeah.
It's what a
I
sight.
was wondering why,
Pace.
as we were reaching this
1k
point,
shutdown
I
Lee
suppose
Sin.
maybe that's Waster definitely has something in it, but they are so far behind now.
Well, let's see whether they can find an angle here.
Oh
as
my
the
god, Dudu
flash
finds
in from
Pace. Pace will
Dudu
die
gets
here.
Vision as well as they dive on top of the Ezreal. Pace just doesn't get to play the game.
Carrier flashes out. Doran's super tank. Oh, shockwave timing. Oh, perfect.
Shockwave is able to pick up the kill as
Closer
well.
stopwatch it though.
Down goes Peter. The Empress Divide is there, but Closer.
What? Proto Belt Orianna again. What the fuck is happening?
Absolutely not.
The fuck is this Proto Belt Orianna engaged, champ?
DNS are forced to run for the hills.
It's just another
This is so strange.
miracle
The Orianna has a
for DNS where
dash.
you're like, oh, it actually
Faker's
kind of
Proto
buys
Belt
T1
will find
time
them
for
all.
Owner to get over there and save the day
Yeah, it was a good
again.
dive onto the Ezreal. I just
As
don't
he
think
is
they
just
can
putting
get through
out
the Scion
fires
right now.
left
This
and right,
Caitlyn is
and
the
all of
most
these
fucking
scrappy
homeless Caitlyn ever.
skirmishes. This pays a big favor as
Okay, Dudu teleporting in, does get into the mist in time as Doran is just getting cut apart. They will be able to take
Doran
out the
died.
Scion. The
This
question
is Soul
do
Point as well.
T1 have anything
Nice
else?
Ezreal.
Barrage
I
is
think Pace
decent
can
amount
cook
of
here.
damage as Doran is
Oh,
still
the
trying to
Scion
get work
ult
done.
tech
Dudu
with the
in a lot of
Orianna.
trouble, and Pace will be able to take him out. There's the kickback onto Pyoshik. The follow-up not quite there though, as he does
The
flash
Scion
his way
passive
out.
Orianna ult.
but
Yeah, I
vision.
don't think they
So
can.
have to kinda
I mean, they kind of
slowly
have to
leapfrog
send
their
it,
way
but it's
towards
so
this dragon, but
impossible.
I think it's just going to be too late. Oh, Closer takes a huge chunk.
Oh, he lost vision on the Drake. He can't go, or?
They don't have
No vision.
another scries.
Times in a row
This
is
just
now
looks
like
so
4
fucking
where
strange.
Pyoshik and Dukon
Actually,
was
Bard
sharing
is just
pixels,
countered by mid
and
laners
that
who are
Sonic
mobile,
Wave
because they'll just build
connected.
Proto Belt.
He flashes out of the way,
So you'll never
doesn't get
find them.
knocked up by the turret.
Bard
They should
value
be able
just
to do
falls
so
off.
pretty comfortably. Gold lead moving towards 7k. They have the Chemtech Soul as Magical Journey brings Dudu in. They're looking for Paze once again as he does get himself out. There's the Tempered Fate. Pop Blossom is going to connect.
Bro, that
as
Ezreal is
Dudu
taking
moving
0
all
damage.
the way
What-
up, and now Closer
What the
looks for
fuck?
Empress Divide. They find it and they grab the kill onto Fake.
Fucking these Proto Belts.
That is a true carry here. Kick back once again, but the Q doesn't
He just
land
missed
as
the kick
Peter
QQ.
looks to get on top of
He
Pace,
missed
and
that?
Dudu is going to assassinate him. The team
Oh
fight, and
my
this one
God.
looks even better.
Yeah, this time they
Oh
actually
my
kind
god,
of
it's
win
just
it.
fucking illness in the
Actually,
game.
in fact, there's just no
I think
damage
Closer
anymore.
thought they would go on
After
him, so he
Wants
just
to
sent
get
it.
Paze
Like,
has been
Paze
pretty
easier,
greedy with his
flashes to the
position.
left,
He's
gets
given
Bard ulted.
DNS so many ins
I
here.
think Closer
The
here
Tempered
gets
Fate
hit by a
allows
Lee
them to
Sin
make an
Q.
outplay here. Carry is buying
And a
space.
ward
Now
jump,
Paze is
and now-
safe, right? But Closer gets over the
What
wall.
the fuck?
They get Faker. as Doran
Owner
is
went
dying
behind
alive,
him
or nearly
and didn't get
dying.
hit by the
Yeah,
ult.
someone was
Oh.
dying as they look for the angle.
That's
the
1,000
flank
gold right there.
opportunity, but the
Oh, nice
kickback
kick.
comes through to
Oh, he's kinda playing with them here,
disengage.
Owner.
Peter is tagged by the Sonic Wave.
Oh, he's
Resonating
playing
Strike
with them.
comes on through as now
Oh,
Dudu
he's
is
just-
fighting against Owner, and Owner likes those odds. Able to take the double kill as he takes matters
Okay,
into his
he's just
own
playing with
hands.
them.
A triple for the Lee Sin. This guy
Holy.
is just
This
a
is like
little
watching
bit
my Lee
too
Sin.
fed. 11-0 and
5k gold
You
up.
were talking about the
5k
POG
gold up.
angle. I think this is 3.5 items.
Yeah, Owner heard people say that he had a bad series, a bad couple series, and then he just decided to do this or what?
We don't need to play game 2. Let's just give POM to Owner and move on. But instead, we want as much League of Legends as possible. But what an incredible
Bow
performance
special.
from this guy. Is Doran
Bow
gonna be able to
special.
soften up these Nexus turrets straight into the queue. Beautiful shockwave from Faker as the Pop Blossom going to pick them up, put them down.
Okay, a
And
few
the
happy
Nianzus
gaming
will be
moments,
laid
but-
to rest as T1 off the back of their jungler are going to dominate in this
Okay, I've seen
stage of the
enough.
game.
Just pick
One
Lee Sin every game.
team
Just pick
fight.
Lee Sin.
Looked like hope, but Owner said no, not today, my friends.
Just pick Lee Sin.
As his Lee Sin
It was a great
just
Lee Sin game,
as
to be fair.
incredible
Really good
as
Lee Sin
always.
angle.
I was impressed, but pinching
Yeah,
Peter here
I'm
was
not a fan of the live sub in. Maybe I'm wrong.
If this is what you're gonna do,
Let's see,
then
though.
why are
Let's
you
see what they can
playing
cook.
life as well? Certainly ahead of
Varus,
his
uh-huh.
time, with that pickup.
It's quite
That's
easy
gonna
to
be
just
banned
ban
away,
Rise as T1.
and the run-
So
Okay, they
range
want
supports are
Ambessa.
kind of at a premium in that bottom
Dude,
lane,
Ambessa
as
is
well
pretty
as
good.
Rise strong
I don't
2v2
mind
there with,
Ambessa
like,
ban.
Lulu, for example.
But
So I
you'd
think
lose
this is a really
Pantheon,
strong
right?
ban.
Way
I think
that
it's
one
okay
is
though, because
given
T1 can
over.
go Karma Xin
I'm wondering what T1
I think
have
some kind
planned
of
for
like
this.
Karma
I imagine
Xin
they
Sivir or
knew what was
Xin
going
Ash
on. They did
Seraphine
ban
is
the
really
Ambessa
good into
seeing
this
the
already.
Renekton ban.
I wonder if they're
So
gonna go
then this
Jarvan though,
means that this,
because
Pantheon is very
It's Seraphine Karma right now,
Seraphine
right?
and Pick, which
What?
has been rising up. Actually, it
1-2
feels like we finally have a
Annie.
new-
I still think Galio's a good response into Annie.
So
Yeah, I think you just pick Karma here,
could've
surely,
taken
right?
Either way.
Am I delusional? Isn't Karma just great with Xin Zhao and you just find an 80 on 3, 4? Nami, Karma, Ooh, you can Jace, but it's into Pantheon. You can Gnar. Thank God. Let's avoid this Jace bait. So the Galio ban for the Annie, quite nice. I think you'll see like Seraphine Karma bans maybe from DNF. Yeah, makes sense. It's good into Gnar and they have Pantheon. I think T1 is cooking quite hard here actually. Like, does Dudu go Ken in this game? Do they play like Kennen Akali or some shit? Is that gonna be scary? They don't ban Karma. Does Keria want the Karma? It's like Giga broken, isn't it? It got nerfed on this patch though. But it was banned 1-2-3 last game. Isn't Severe Karma just great? Why don't they just play Severe Karma? Oh my god, Aurora Sylas. That's a cook right there. Is Sylas top? Jesus. Was it Dudu who played Sylas top before? Man, I feel like Severe Karma might be a bit easier, but maybe the Karma nerfs are too much. But there's no tanks on DNS. The only really like tankiness they have is Pantheon E. So if the Lucian gets ahead, he will absolutely steamroll DNS scum. Absolutely steamroll.
Wide as Pays will hit the level 2 himself. Carrier able to give him some warm hugs. As they are still taking a fair bit of damage, but Doctum as well looking worse.
Bot is so...
Used the barrier, Slurkle does go down.
Okay, if Pays didn't do that, the lane was won.
He's got to know Pays has barrier here.
He should just wait Yunara Q.
He just trusts. That was really scary.
Well, Dudu also taking a lot of damage here as Doran getting on top of the Sylas. Kingslayer is there. He has to flash to get over the
yeah, he has to flash away here. He has no jump.
It is going to be Doran getting out
and
of
Sylas has E.
traded here in this top lane.
Yeah, I mean, Owner's done some crazy pathing. He's done 4 camps into enemy blue buff. Or he's wrapping... Oh my god, is he wrapping around bot? Oh, he is. Oh my god, this is such a good gank. Pays is kind of selling it or what? Or is he baiting it? Is he? It's fine. That was such a good wraparound by Owner. 4 camps into run around the back of Pantheon's clear. He is gonna get double crabbed for this, so bot lane needs to carry. Faker needs to not lose flash when he's crossing. Look at top, by the way. Doran was getting close to getting dove. Oh, if that hit, would you want that to hit? Yeah, the wave top is kind of weird. It's like not crashed, held here, so Owner, I think, needs to like recall top a little bit. Okay, took the sweeper plant, that's quite nice. Well, Pays can cook here. Nice backstep. He has E up as well, he's dead. Oh, he had barrier. Scheisse. Oh, that minion block is crazy. Yeah, bot is so won. The only time they can get bailed out is when Pantheon is 6. Okay, so since our base top covered him, very nice. So Pays has no summoners.
He's going to be able to get most of
but he
this,
needs to play aggressive.
Pays doesn't have flash as now Dudu finds the ulti onto
Doran's
Doran.
gonna level up on the cannon. Oh, he's so close to leveling up. Are you kidding?
He's even bigger than this vision.
This bot pressure is scary. 87% win rate.
Took a little bit of a timeout as we
saw. What? Maybe Annie is just giga broken. It was like a period like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I don't know if it was during first end or before first end, where everyone was playing Annie Wukong again, and it looked kinda dog shit. You remember that? The Annie looked fucking bad. Now it's got a high win rate or what? Annie gets worse in internationals? That's not true. MSI 2023 was Annie Central, wasn't it? I think it's a good champ in internationals. I can see why you would say it's not, because it's like pretty... The skill ceiling of Annie is not that high. It's just positioning, flank, and the spells are like...
certainly working out pretty well.
Dust damage.
I do like what feeling pretty T1 favored, and that is going to continue as Dudu dashes away, but will probably need to flash if he actually wants to escape. Does find the Crescent Guard, though, as he flashes out of the way of the Gnar ultimate. Now Purshik finds Faker as there is closer going between the worlds. A lot of value with this ulti as now Owner has to flash away as well. And
he had the Q on him. Doran couldn't get over the wall. I guess he just didn't have jump or what. Also, he's no mega. It's already off.
Pays knows junglers are top side, wants to make an all-in happen here with his ult advantage.
Yeah, I think Owner just needs to click bot side and click Drakes and just put the Drakes in the bag. I think he's...
And so he is going to be fine.
And he got top grab, I guess, that's why he was sniffing.
Still, I wouldn't call him safe per se, but we do see Pyosik. It does have ult. In fact, Paze might be baited here a little bit.
Yeah, but they have mini ult here.
Going to dash on forward. There's the ulti in from Pyosik, who flashes on in, but the cleanse is going to be there as Carrier.
Oh, he's dead anyway.
Level 6. Still, they're just looking to kill him.
Wow, that actually worked really well. They got all the sums out too. Big play by DNS. I like that he ulted really far back in the lane there, Pyosik.
Had a lot of near
Helped a lot.
misses.
Oh, this Pantheon champ is so OP.
Yeah.
I think the problem with this play is watch Doran in this play. He jumps now. So when Faker goes in and Xin Zhao goes over the wall, what does Gnar do here? Let's watch Gnar.
On the opposite side of the pit, where this becomes really tricky for T1 to actually fight out now. And Faker is just like, all right, well, we don't want any more of this.
Fucking unplayable.
Closer gets the snipe.
He's completely homeless in that fight.
Instead, they turn into a big win, and then Paze and Carrier.
He also missed his boomerang catch.
Pantheon did not ult in that last fight. Perhaps they did not account for the
He's
fact
just
that Pyosik
co-streaming over the wall.
this quickly. He's got so much damage. There's not a stacked Q on this spear, but in live,
in the
he's
meantime,
dead. Oh no, Xin Zhao's here, but he might still be dead.
Doran's in trouble. The chain lash comes in. He just needs a little bit more.
Oh, he actually hit that.
Okay,
Owner, you're reported. That has to be blocked. That has to be blocked.
Absolutely not.
You cannot not block that.
As we'll watch what happened here. It's from Dudu. It's a passive here. Gets the stolen Gnar. And,
Doran flashes and gets pulled back.
Wow.
So the chain lash damage does come in, and yeah, does manage to find.
That's crazy that hit. That is crazy.
Out the no flash on the Gnar.
And also
that hitbox can sometimes also be really weird. So the fact that it actually went through the Xin Zhao and hit as he died.
Doesn't have Conquer, but still.
Oh, he's dead, no?
Faker taking most of his health bar.
Oh my god, the calculation there was crazy by the Aurora.
Yeah, Faker didn't have.
Finishes him with the rocket belt.
There. The wave was in a horrible
that was actually
spot.
Sick.
And so
look at the gold lead in mid.
Now let's check it out from Closer's perspective. Just hits everything, and that's kind of what happens.
What?
Even looking at what
he didn't even.
He just knew. Like
he didn't even look at him when he killed him. He like flash autoed, and then he camera swapped to his jungler while he proto belts and kills him.
Pretty cute stuff.
So that's a big engage tool.
He didn't even look.
T1. Flash Tipper is one of the best in the game.
While he solo killed Faker. What do you mean he misclicked his F2 while he was pressing his F key? F and F2 are on different planets on the keyboard. Maybe it was like number 2 or number 3 on his keyboard he was pressing.
Looking for the win becomes lightning on
or he's just that guy. Yeah, the bot diff is the biggest worry, I think, for DNS. They're getting cool plays, but the Lucian is... I've never seen someone do that.
Pyosik?
Okay, does get stunned as Closer goes in, but still, Faker taking a lot of damage. The flash forward to get the stun. It's Pyosik locks down another one. As Faker will go down yet again. Meanwhile, fight towards
I'm not going to say it because it has a high win rate.
Polymorph, but he just waits
so chat's going to spam something. In the replay, Proto Belt was on number 6, really.
This play looking really
so there's no way he misclicked F2 and 6.
That is a lot. Pyosik's back. Yeah, Pyosik making his way in. There's the wild growth as the flash comes out from Carrier. Really nice one. As Doctor getting on in there, finds the Arc of Ruin onto both of them. As now DNS looking to try and chase them down. Paze will be able to get back towards the turret, but is he safe?
Okay,
that's the question. Man, needed to do those push-ups. Did Pyosik, as he cannot quite find the length on that spear.
He thought he could get closer to the Melio. But Melio, like Carrier is playing with Nimbus Cloak, actually. So his flash takes him quite far. Yeah, okay, Ardent Lulu. The T1 Pace has to carry this game.
And then the lane, right?
And
this is a Silas with
Melio Annie on his team and a Xin Zhao who's just stalling.
Very little jungle attention up here.
It's going to be a tough one.
There was jungle attention from his opponent, in fact.
He needs to not dash in and die.
He is doing very well. I think with all these
and that condition for Pace is a rough one. But he's going to get bot tier 1. He's going to be 1k gold up. He's actually cooking. Doran's trying to take the crab.
You know, Alistair to steal away. The Unbreakable Will is so incredibly strong, but he's got Gnar ultimate.
Bro, what are we doing? Is Lucian buffed this patch? No, I don't think so. I think next patch it's getting buffed, maybe. I'm not going to lie, the amount of people building Proto Belt these days, like obviously on Silas it's good, is insane because the mages in mid building it. But the amount of skill shots that they do dodge with it is actually really impressive.
Faker,
Faker's just cooked here, isn't he?
He cannot stay.
Yeah, there's the
he's dead. It's not even point flashing.
Yeah,
the Annie is going to be kind of dead weight this game.
I
feel like when Annie falls behind, she can't side lane. He's going to be a flash stun bot, and until he's in a team fight, he's just going to be stuck on... Like, you see this with Annie's a lot, right? Like, he's just going to end up in a spot where he's just catching waves on tier 2s or tier 1s. And he's going to be waiting for a fight so he can TP in. Or Dragons, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
I think this Dragon stacking is going to be...
Doran does have Mega
Oh,
coming
if he hit the W, he could kill him.
There's the ulti as they both just throw each other into the same wall. And Pureshik turns up.
Oh my god, Doran, why did you do that? Just leave.
Oh,
He tried to Q and then flash W in. The good news for T1 is the game is still fine. And he might call me crazy. But you have a 2-item Lucian who has a lead on Yunara. And you have 2 Drakes. So life is good at the moment for Pace.
I think we're going to need
and
to
Keria is
see
also
some
fine.
It's
also Pace is a level up. T1 get outscaled. Yeah, not till like 5 items though.
Yeah,
they'll get sold before 5 items.
As Owner is playing very aggressively.
How the fuck is there a Sins out here?
Faker is just not strong right now.
Yeah, Closer is actually going to be able to tag Faker as well, as he will be...
T1 actually get mid tier 1, enemy red, and they're getting top plates. Even though they were 2.5k down, now they're 1.5k down.
Yeah, they spent a lot.
But the Annie is bleeding gold.
Oh my goodness, tanking up the turret.
Faker will get Flame Horizon this game. It'll happen. And now the Annie's in that position where she's just stuck. But he's giving up his leads to make sure the team can get something. Why is Doran always dropping his boomerang? This Aurora Sylas...
There's no grubs this game on either side. So
Aurora's gonna base soon, and she's gonna buy her Shadow Flame, and he's gonna buy Riftmaker. And I think those 2 champs are gonna be insanely strong. Their damage is gonna be nuts. Can T1 deal with their damage? Can Pace like survive? Yeah, T1 still waiting. Drake's up soon. There it is, Riftmaker, Shadow Flame coming in for Aurora soon after these bot waves. Faker 2 items with flash up, so like, I know he's behind, but he's actually... The Annie's in a good spot, the Zinzao's in a good spot. This is a really important fight. If T1 can change the whole game here. But you see what I mean? That 2.5k gold lead was kind of fake. Unless Pace gets caught, which he is known for dashing in right here and dying. Okay, he dashed backwards, god bless. The one that's kind of useless is the Doran. The Doran Gnar. His champ is really weak right now. But he just needs to go Mega Gnar and hit someone with it. But he will die very quick. He's not tanky at all. And he doesn't have much damage. What is Pureshik doing?
They're looking for the angle towards Pace, who throws down the
They have to kite. He's gonna live. Yeah, Pace is fine. Big one from Doran. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Doran. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Great mechanics.
And he's continuing to dash forward. A decent polymorph there from Life, but Owner will not have it still.
Oh, nice flash by Faker. Didu, yes, flash. Yeah, beautiful. Chat, I didn't say he was useless. I said his items are dog shit and he has no damage. All he needs to do is land a good Mega Gnar. And, like, you gotta credit him a lot here because the evolve timing on Mega Gnar, you can get a double jump if you evolve at the perfect time. And if you watch his bar here, now he like flash jumps on top of the head, gets the double jump while he's evolving, so he gets the ult as well. It was sick. That was sick. I think the kite back by Pace was also really good.
He doesn't have a wild growth anymore because the wild growth was this inner here. Pace is walking the tightrope on it.
Pace, you're doing the thing again. Okay. It's working. Okay, fine. He was doing the thing. And this is what happens when Pace does the thing and it's fine. What? It's over, by the way. It's a 24-minute end.
Blink and you'll miss it as the game is just kind of over.
I don't even know
Crazy.
if it was flashed by Pace.
Crazy. 30 seconds from the inhib tower. I think they got it actually. I think it's over. This is what happens when Pace does it and it works. He like walks into your face, spits on you, and tells you to go on him. And if you don't, he will continue to spit on you. And if you go on him, is there 5 people behind him? Yes or no? That's the beauty of Pace. He plays like there's 5 people behind him. And you don't actually know if they're there, so you have to skill check him. And then that happens. And that's it. GG.
It really does just come down to...
He's the front line and the back line.
And you're just going to win.
Great Mega Gnars by Doran. Really great.
Trust me. I mean, look, Owner...
I think the drafting from T1 today was nice.
wasn't able to make the same impact.
I was wondering why they didn't go Severe Karma, but the Lucian does so much wave control in mid that I think it's so good for T1. Faker's lane was a little bit better today. It's getting there, for sure. The Orianna game was great. Any game was a bit rough.
Yeah, that's definitely an Owner vote.
Owner looked like a different player today.
Look, you lose lane, you don't have a
completely
great game
different
one,
player.
You still have an impact in the team fight, you still make that great play. But it was more than just that. It was Closer's huge mistake. It was the wild growth that was awkward with no follow-up. The second wild growth, they got nothing when they were pushing through, and DNS fell apart.
Which means Caedrel live equals 2-0. The next series is really good. We got HLE versus Fearex, which is actually a pretty nice series, I think. Alright, big WT1.
I did not mean it like that. I thought, okay, if they win that fight, they're back in it. You know, Paze gets a little bit stronger.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Control. Not just, okay, we win that, we push mid, they make a mistake, and GG at 24.
Man, what I've known and I've realized over many years is the regular season is kinda useless.
And that's precisely what happened there. T1 are a team that are so incredibly
It's just about limit
really
testing, finding your meta read, and yeah, grinding it out. And that's why DK will be the champions of the LCK in summer and spring, despite being in 8th place.
And with a 2-0, that puts T1 on 2-2 and 0 in terms of the game score. So a big swing back from them.
Chat, I'm raw dogging this Strawberry Jam. It's great.
It's the kind of series, and I read a lot of community comments after game 1.
Who's your POM?
It's the kind of series I think that if you're a T1
my
fan,
POM is
you're happy with the
Owner.
result. You're not necessarily happy with how you got there because game 1 was incredibly rocky and Owner had to do everything.
So I think we'll get an Owner interview.
Not a great
I think the votes will be like 11 or 12 votes for Owner, and then like 1 vote for Paze.
And a strong matchup there with Emilio that made you still have an in this game. And sure, Doran had his great moment there, and there was a mistake, as we're going to watch again. Like, this is the wild growth engage. There's just not a lot of follow-up here. They just kite back, and then Closer runs in. Did
you watch yesterday's games? Yeah, I watched KT versus Nongshim. Yeah, I didn't watch the Bro one, but I watched KT versus Nongshim in bed. It was actually so fun. Oh, bro, this might sound really strange, and don't take it in a weird way. But just sitting in bed or like laying in bed watching the LCK is fucking great. Like, that is so fucking great. You're just like giga chilling and it's a giga banger and you're like heads on the pillow and you're just like smiling to yourself how fucking psychotic the game is.
Pyoshik got it, but
it just hits different. Maybe I need to coach him from bed.
Yeah, just wasn't able to be CC'd at that moment. Emilio value.
What is the best dish you've had so far?
That was like the last
well, I haven't been out to many restaurants. I haven't been out that much. I had a burger. The burger was kind of good. I kind of fucked with the burger.
I think a pretty easy Owner POM. I would be shocked if anyone else gets
I don't know. I'm gonna.
I mean, if there are
today or tomorrow, I'm gonna get Chick-fil-A, and because I haven't had it yet, and that'll be my best meal. I think Chick-fil-A is so fucking S tier.
I'll be upset about that.
Yeah, it's just
spicy chicken sandwich, my fucking one.
Even like Chijizik and Soup vote from game 1, so like, of course he'll get it, right? Like,
yeah. I mean, I also, like, even if DNS won, I would be upset if Owner didn't get the POM.
I might have voted Jungle if they lost, to be honest, and I made my palm.
Show the vote distribution, show it.
For Owner. Congrats, Pyoshik. That's not how it worked out, though. It's a 2-0 for T1.
I don't know why, though, but every time I eat things here in the US, I'm, like, scanning the ingredients big time.
Performance, which was
I don't want it to be like giga full of like sugar and shit.
Quite a day saver, honestly. In game 1, could have been
like the strawberry jam. I was like paranoid about eating it, but I like giga scanned the ingredients and it looks okay.
He doesn't pop off, and like they lose. They could have lost the series 2-0. I'm not saying it was like that was going to happen if Owner plays worse, but it makes you wonder because of how much of a weight.
Then why are you eating Chick-fil-A? Because it's fucking great, and sometimes you just gotta send it, you know?
I really kind of feel like we were denied a potential third game with how that one little team fight went. But you could hear the crowd. Owner is walking his way out, and we are getting very, very close towards that interview. And I'm looking forward to hearing about, you know, T1 and their philosophy moving into this first round of the LCK as well, because often it is a slow start, and we'll see whether Owner does have any insight as far as why that happens. But now, let's get into it right away.
All right, talk to me, Owner.
Thank you very much, guys. This is Deer for the POM interview translation.
W Deer, W Deer.
On the side of T1. A clean 2-0 victory for you, and you get to secure that 12-match winning streak against DNS. How do you feel?
Bro, that chain
I
every
think I'm
time I
just
see
really
it.
happy that we were able to win today, and it was a clean 2-0. I feel very relieved. And so following your last victory, you got another POM?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I swear
Did
I
you see it coming?
I swear I saw him in the interview before.
You know, I did get all the kills funneled to me in game 1. And yes, in the end, I did make a lot of mistakes, and so I wasn't really thinking that I would get the POM, but it feels nice. So what allows you to get all these POMs? I'm sure there are a lot of highlights.
I can take it from here, dear.
Where
I watched Caedrel's leasing gameplay. No.
I get a lot of really good angles to end up getting a lot of those kills, so I think that's why. How modest of you. A very humble answer. So how did you take the loss against Genji and prepare for today? It just felt like we lost so helplessly, and I think we just discussed everything from draft and all the minor details, and really took our time to sync up again. So I think that's what allowed us to get a good result today. I'm really happy about that. And in game 1, with the Orianna as the core, the key was to get the Lee Sin fed. So with at the Raptors and Scuttle Crab, getting
his
those
shoulders
2
are crazy.
kills against the enemy Nocturne maybe was the key. So what was the gameplay or the game plan with the teammates? So yeah, in the mid jungle, we just knew that that exchange in the early game would be really good based on the picks that we had. And I think we were able to set up those skirmishes, and we were able to execute everything so well. And in the analyst desk, Helios is actually really curious about this. Carius Nico had transformed into Lee Sin and then caught out the Nocturne. So was this intentional? You know, when I play, I actually didn't watch what Caria did. So I don't know what exactly he did, but I'm sure if he did something, it was he actually meant to do it. And in game 2, the early game was pretty rocky for T1, but the Xin Zhao did a great job stabilizing things and really set the team in the right direction.
Do you know what timer he's talking about? Helios?
So what was your read on the lanes? I knew that we had bought Prio, and I just knew that I just have to support and assist the top side a little bit. So I was just mainly worried about that. And I'm sure that whatever happened in the bot lane, they actually did really well. So that actually made us win the game and eventually. And your next opponent will be D plus Kia. Are you ready for the LCK Cup revenge?
Ooh, D plus Kia.
I want to make sure that we win against D plus Kia to keep the winning streak going, and I want to start off in a good momentum to get back in our normal place. And any message to your fans? I'm sure that our fans have been quite concerned with all the performances that we haven't been able to show.
You know, I don't think they are concerned. I feel like they're kind of used to it. I feel like
I'm really grateful.
any T1 watcher knows this is just normal. It's just, bro, this is just the way it is.